It's 3 a.m., your coffee's cold, your patience is running out, and you're locked in a staring contest with an error message that looks like hieroglyphics. Now imagine tackling that nightmare with tools from 2016. Terrifying, right? But here's the good news. You don't have to live that nightmare. Today, I'm sharing 10 essential tools that will not only save you time and frustration, but might just make you the rockstar developer of your team. By the end of this video, you'll wonder how you ever survived without them. Oh, and if you're thinking, I already know all the cool tools and stick around, you might just discover something that blows your mind. Let's dive in. All right, let's start strong, because if you're not using this first tool, you're practically coding on stone tablets. VS Code isn't just a code editor, it's your coding soulmate. With extensions like Prettier to keep your code tidy and Live Server for instant previews, it's like having a personal assistant for your code. Picture this: spending hours aligning brackets manually. Like, are you coding or auditioning for a medieval punishment trial? Let's leave that behind, folks, and if you're using something else, hey, no judgment, but you might be missing out. But what's the point of great code if you can't collaborate or share it seamlessly? GitHub is like Instagram for your code, but instead of selfies, you're sharing projects. Whether you're showcasing your latest masterpiece, collaborating on a team project, or recovering from a coding disaster, GitHub has your back. Remember that time you accidentally deleted your main file at 2 a.m.? No? Just me? Well, with GitHub and version control, that's a thing of the past. But we're not just here to write and share code. Sometimes we need to make things look good too. Cue the next tool. Figma is the design tool that makes even non-designers look like they know what they're doing. Imagine your client sends you a sketch that looks like it was drawn by a toddler. Figma lets you clean it up, share it with your team, and even prototype interactions. Will it turn you into a design genius? No, but it'll at least save you from embarrassing yourself. Now, let's move from design into the wild world of APIs, where things can get interesting. Let's talk about APIs. They're the backbone of modern web development. But if you're not careful, they'll have you screaming into the void. Postman is like your trusty guide in the chaotic world of APIs. Whether you're testing routes for your weather app or debugging a complex payment system, Postman simplifies everything. Ever send an API request and pray it works? With Postman, you can actually see what's happening and fix it. Revolutionary, right? Once your APIs are tested, it's time to take your masterpiece live. Imagine deploying your site with a single click. Too good to be true? Not with Vercel or Netlify. These platforms let you host your site, manage serverless functions, and even get analytics without needing a PhD in DevOps. Your site will be live so fast your team might think you've started using dark magic. Now that your site's live, let's make it look modern and sleek without losing our sanity. Tailwind CSS is the shortcut to stunning websites. Forget hours of custom CSS. Tailwind's utility classes let you build beautiful designs faster than ever. Still handcrafting CSS like it's 2010? I mean, cool, but why? Let's make your life easier. Now that we've covered design, let's focus on performance, because nobody likes waiting for a slow site. Think of Webpack as your site's secret weapon. It bundles your JavaScript, optimizes your CSS, and ensures your assets load quickly. Because in 2024, there's no excuse for a slow website. If your site takes longer to load than my coffee maker, we've got a problem. All right, we're in the home stretch. Your site's live, it looks amazing, but now it's time to make it unbeatable. Lighthouse is your free web performance coach. It checks your site's performance, SEO, accessibility, and more, unless you enjoy ignoring best practices. In that case, who am I to judge? Speaking of best practices, let's talk about building reusable components like a pro. Storybook is a playground for UI components. You can build, test, and document them without touching the entire app. Perfect for teams or when you want to impress your boss without breaking the main project. And finally, a tool that's perfect for prototyping on the fly. Code Sandbox lets you experiment, debug, and share projects directly from your browser. It's a lifesaver when your laptop decides to crash or when you need to share a quick idea with a team. It's like having a mini dev environment in your pocket. And there you have it. 10 tools to supercharge your web development. Which one are you adding to your toolkit first? Or did I miss your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe for more web dev tips, tricks, and tools. Until next time, happy coding.